I've never gone live before, not on YouTube. See how this works. I'm gonna give y'all a minute. To come in and ask me anything you want. Probably should have put that up there. I got a minute and I'm out of here. I might go live on Instagram or even Facebook. This is my first time going live. I got my glass because I can't see that. I've never been live on YouTube. Let me see if many people come in and ask me a question. I don't know. I've never done live on YouTube, so I don't know if y'all can ask me a question here. This is weird. I go live on Facebook and Instagram and even TikTok. How y'all doing? I hope I'm doing this right. I don't think so. I want y'all, if y'all can ask me a question, ask me anything. I've never gone live on YouTube before. A true cancer. Hey, what's happening? Sassy Shan, what's going on? Sharon Jackson, y'all coming in now. Y'all can ask me anything y'all want. I'm going to try to answer them. I never did live on YouTube before, right? This is my first time, so I'm here sitting there waiting, looking all stupid. But I'm going to go live. I'm going live, so y'all can ask me anything y'all want. Just keep it. Don't beat me up, please. I'll be taking some beatings on social media. Let's see. What's up, Sharon Jackson? Butterfly Angel. You got a hell of a name, Butterfly and Angel. All right. Yvonne Marie, you're my favorite. I'm your favorite, too. You're my favorite, too. How you been, Sassy? What's that, Miss Disciple Coach? All right. Are you married or in a relationship? I'm not married, but you know what? That's a good question. I'm ready to be married. Before, when I was dating or when I was married, I wasn't ready to be married. I got married to, because I didn't want anybody else to have her. I was selfish. I was. I didn't even know how to be a husband. I knew how to be a boyfriend. I knew how to be a bad person, but I didn't know how to be a husband. I had no clue. That's a good question. Melinda Upshaw. Hello, Leon. You're helping so many people. I'm trying my best, Melinda. I am. Victoria's Spirit. I like that. The first live. This is the first live, Victoria. This is my first one. Butterfly Angel. I love butterflies. My name is Angel. Okay, I like that. I'm live. Yep. Wild Honey. Y'all got some serious names. I like these names. Butterfly Angel, Wild Honey. I'm trying to read as many as I can. This is my first time going live, so bear with me. This is such a treat. Yeah, I never go live. You're right. I'm going to start going live, though, but ask me a question, some more questions. Thank you, Butterfly. Hope I can call you Butterfly. Miss Disciple Coach, I'm so proud of your success today. Thank you. I've been working hard at this. It's been 3 years since I started doing the videos. My ex-girlfriend had me do these videos because she's in the medical field. And she's like, I know what's going on with you. She knew all about NPD. And she got me. She told me, you need to start doing videos. And so I was like, I was scared. Because I never had to be vulnerable or transparent. You know? Do I cook? Miss Disciple Coach. Oh, you know what? Cooking is about to be one of my hobbies. I got a lot of hobbies. I like comedy. I like exercising. I like reading now. I like helping people, running. So cooking is my next hobby. I just cooked this dish today. I made it. I didn't have to cook it, but it was guacamole, onions, paprika, garlic, salt, pepper, diced onions. You put it on toast. It's really good. Avocado, smashed avocado. It was a nice dish that I made today for the first time. But I can cook a good steak, some crab legs, but I'm not the type of dude to be in the kitchen like really getting down, but that's my goal. Good question though. Butterfly Angel, what made you decide to help others instead of using what you know to your advantage in a negative way? Yeah, well, because I used what I knew. I used what I knew about women in a negative way, in a positive way for me, but in a negative way. What made me start wanting to help people? I didn't volunteer to want to start helping people. My ex-girlfriend recommended that I start doing videos. At first, I was like, I'm not doing that. I was terrified because I'd never been like vulnerable. I've never been telling the truth about myself. I always lied. I'd never been transparent ever. And so when I first started, June of 2021, I started doing videos about my narcissistic personality disorder. And at first I was scared because I did one video Because I'd never done a video about my NPD or my mood disorder. I have mood disorder too. That's another video I'm gonna tell you about mood disorder. But hold on, I got something to show you. Hold on. Got something to show you. But my ex-girlfriend started me doing these videos, and so I was scared at first, and then I did it, and then she would call me like, "Why did you do that video? I didn't know about," but she knew all about NPD, but she didn't know. A lot of y'all know some of it because you read the trace, but a lot of people, y'all don't know some things you don't know. But I'm gonna do a video about this one here. This one here is called, so narcissistic people have a thing called mood disorders, right? Can y'all see that? Mood disorder. I have mood disorders too. And so all these people, let me tell you something, all these people out here talking about NPD, they just read the trace and they think they with somebody. I'm not saying they're not with a person that has NPD, but that person probably never been diagnosed or has never had any type of therapy, but they're talking about these things and they're saying things they shouldn't be saying. I've never done witchcraft. There's not 3 things you can do to a narcissistic person to totally control them or dominate them or break their hearts. There are things you can do to help yourself that I wouldn't like. Yeah. Narcissistic people don't like to be ignored. They don't like to be called out. I'm going to tell you something else. Narcissistic people or narcissists do not like getting in trouble. So these people say, yeah, here's things, this is what you can do to hold them accountable. Stop protecting them. I was protected a lot by everybody that I dated. Hold on. More stuff to come though. But here, yeah. So I have mood disorder too. I have a mood disorder. So it's pills for mood disorder. There's no pills for NPD. There's talk therapy, right? But good question. I'm trying to read this stuff. No questions right now. Just a thank you for your transparency. Thank you, Nisi. I appreciate that. Wild Honey, your videos are so insightful. I've learned so much. Thank you. I'm going to keep going. There's a lot more to talk about with this NPD stuff. Sassy saying you're the go on teaching and coaching. I'll try my best. I do. I try to give y'all the real deep, dark secrets. But if you know a person that's a psychologist, a psychiatrist, or psychotherapist, ask them about mood disorders. This is an old bottle, but I have pills. But narcissists have mood disorders too. So if you wonder why that person wakes up one day and they just pissed off, or y'all out one night and then all of a sudden they go from happy, dancing to like real down in dumps, there's a good chance that they have a mood disorder. And there's pills for that. There are no pills for NPD. It's talk therapy. All right. Michelle Anthony, how you doing? Melinda Upshaw, do narcissists ever get over grade A supply that discarded? Nope. And nope. Do narcissists ever get over grade A supply that discarded them? Nope. And I tell y'all now, I'm only able to be strong when I got discarded. I got discarded once in 1991 and I stalked her, my ex-girlfriend. I did a video about it. I stalked her. Ooh, I stalked her. I didn't stalk her to hurt her. I stalked her because I wanted answers. So I got up one morning and told her I was going to go cheat. We were deploying, going overseas for 3 months. I said, I'm going to cheat because I want to sleep with Asian women. I told her that. I did. You know how sick you got to be to wake up next to somebody after you just made love the night before and say, hey, I don't like you. I want to break up because I want to go overseas to have fun. I didn't tell her what I was going to do, but I did. And I did it. And I regretted it. And she crushed my heart, smashed my heart, put a knife in it, twisted it, opened up the valves, made me bleed inside. Oh, she killed me. And so that was a grade A. I wouldn't call her supply, but that was my girlfriend. But when she discarded me, narcissists cannot handle, listen to me, y'all, please. Narcissists cannot handle, and I'm not telling you all this to push people away. I'm not telling you all this to discard or hurt somebody. But if somebody hurting you, you got to get up off of you. But narcissists cannot handle when you discard them and you glow up, you glam up. The worst thing you could do is discard them and then hide on social media and don't go out and don't work out and start eating and gain a lot of weight and don't look good. When you discard a narcissist, you got to look sexy. You got to be hot. You got to be beautiful. You got to be virtuous. You got to be fabulous. I'm telling you. And I'm trying to arm y'all with some things that'll help you out, because what happens is when you discard a narcissist or somebody that has a trace and they haven't been diagnosed yet, when you discard them, it's time for you to get what you got coming to you, because there's some men out here that will love you the right way. There's some women out here that will love men the right way. There's some men out here that will love women the right way. But a lot of times y'all get hooked on their looks, their height, their penis, their shoulders, their hands, their teeth, but their mind is underdeveloped. My mind was underdeveloped for a very long time. Mentally, I was probably 11 years old. My parents got divorced. I was sent to live with somebody I didn't even know, right? I was attracted to older women at 11. I was sleeping with my babysitter who was 6, 7 years older than me. My cousins were molesting me. Do you think I'm gonna have somebody my age? I'm gonna be like, fall in love? No, I was destined to become a narcissist. That was the path I chose, not knowing as a kid. When I became an adult, voila. I wasn't gonna be an empath. Let me ask you some more questions. But remember, y'all, I'm gonna do a video about mood disorder. Narcissists have mood disorders. For those of you that are just not coming in, this is the pills I used to take. I mean, this is an old bottle, so I have them, but mood disorders. It's called sertraline. Look it up. Sertraline. You see it? Sertraline, mood disorders. Let me see, Miss. Answer my question. Breakthrough 101. She was grade A. Oh, she was grade A. And I felt that pain too. Recovering narc. Yvonne Maria, but recovering narc. Yeah, I'm recovering, but it's like I'm not recovered, right? I will always have this disorder. So I can like go back to being that nasty, stupid ass who I was in a moment's notice. So I will always have the disorder. It's not like it's never gone. But yeah, recovering for the rest of my life. You know something that's my medical record? It's around here somewhere. But narcissists will be in therapy indefinitely. Therapy for me is indefinitely because there's so much damage done to my brain. There's so much damage done to my spirit, my aura, right? There's so much damage done to my soul as a child. It's permanent. Therapy will be indefinite for me. Yeah. Recovering narc, Yvonne Marie. That's funny, but it's true though. Was that because of the mood disorder when you tried to hurt her about the Asian women? More than likely it was. That was probably more like my mood disorder because I woke up that morning in a foul mood because the night before we were having a great time. We were celebrating before I deployed. So that mood disorder, yep, good question. Very good question. Breakthrough 101, you fully agreed? Yeah, top notch, 100% grade A. When a man or a woman, a narcissist loses a top notch grade A supply, gonna feel it. The thing is, when you're a grade A supply, you're grade A because of your spirit and God. So when you hurt somebody that's grade A, you're going to get punished. You're going to get hurt. We don't go away and get another grade A. She may think she's grade A, or he may think he's grade A if she's like me, or she may think she's grade A if it's me or somebody like me, because we go away and we love bomb. We go away and we treat you differently. We go away and we pay into you until we get tired of you, and then you're not grade A anymore. The grade A over here that we were with for months, weeks, or years, we get to know you, you know us, and so we establish that chemistry, that unity, and then we want to be promiscuous like I was and then branch off. But there's no more grade A after you've had grade A that was grade A for you via God or just being a good, wholesome woman or man. So we don't lose you or discard you or abuse you and go find better. It don't happen like this. It's just not in the universe. It's not in the cards. Yeah. But yeah, grade A. So anyway, mood disorder. Narcissists have mood disorders too. A lot of times I hear a lot of you are trying to work and fix these. You can't fix these people. You can have the tools, the wherewithal, the energy, the presence, the love, and the care to actually try to fix someone with NPD. But they, on the other hand, have to want to try to allow you to fix them. Everybody I dated, even my ex-wife, everybody tried to fix me and work on me and help me. I didn't want it because I felt good as a cheater. I felt good as a liar. Narcissists like to lie. They like to gaslight. They like to ghost. Excuse me. And then people say they will never change. Well, what happens is you never say why they will never change. They'll never change because they don't choose to want to do right. This is why most narcissistic people will get injured, will get sick. I had a heart attack. My arteries were 85% clogged. Most narcissists will experience a lot of karma. I have broken teeth that I had to remove root canals. It just got old. Drinking a lot of liquor. I did a lot of bad food. I used to smoke cigarettes. I used to smoke cigars. I don't smoke anything now. I don't smoke weed. I don't pop pills. I don't do any drugs. I may have a beer every now and then. But narcissists have a habit of bad health, right? Some of them are overweight, some of them are underweight, some of them have bad eyesight, bad hearts, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, all of those things. Yeah, and so you're going to get sick. And I don't know why I was telling you all this, but you're going to get sick sooner or later. So it's just one of those things when you're not doing right, right doesn't come to you. It took me a long time to get to where I am now, and I'm 58 years old. I didn't start making videos about this till I was 55. Imagine that, 55 years old, just now talking about my narcissistic personality disorder at 55, right? Check it out, y'all, at 55. So if you with somebody that's not going to make videos, that's not going to get therapy, that doesn't think there's anything wrong with them, like I used to be, they can get to 55, 60 years old and still be taking you through hell. Is that what you want? No. But that person, I'm going to tell you something. Narcissistic people, our addictions are so strong to cheating and drugs, which I don't do, flirting, needing attention. They're so strong that when we get sick, we don't even pay attention to the sickness. Even when I had a heart attack, I was still smoking cigarettes. I had a heart attack in 2013, August 13, 2013, 13 months after my mother died. August 13th, my sister's birthday is September 13th, 13 months after my mother died. So, yeah, I had a heart attack because I just wasn't eating right. I was sad. I was depressed. I was mistreating my girlfriend. I was never physically violent, but I was verbally abusive, which is worse. And then I was a cheater. And think about this. Narcissists will put your life at risk every single day. Because you know why? I had to wake up. I want to know who I could date today, who I can sleep with today, who I could lie to today, who I can mislead today. I didn't think about those things. It's just, I did it. I didn't have to plan. I did those things. I cheated. I lied. I misled. I gaslit. I ghosted women. Just daily. And so those things you woke up to naturally. Just being a sick-minded, immature, insecure, fragile ego type of dude. Yeah, I did. And so when they are acting the way that they're acting, when they're living the way that they're living, your life will be in danger all the time. I can't make it any clearer to you all. Because I liked attention from other women. I liked attention from other people when I was winning and I was getting awarded and rewarded and promoted in the military. I liked that stuff. So the problem here is when we get somebody and we marry and we stay with them for a long time, we get used to you and we take you for granted. You're not going anywhere because I love bomb you in the beginning, in the middle, and when you're trying to get away, I love bomb you again. That's why a lot of y'all are stuck because, man, it's damn, narcissistic people. I studied women as a child. I knew how to do massages. I knew the areola. I knew the body well. I keep it clean. I knew a woman's body well. So I did that so that I didn't have to commit to one woman, but I wanted many women to commit to me. Empathy is a sick way of living because of the adulation, the admiration, the grandiose mindset, being covert. I'm not covert. I'm a grandiose overt. You got malignant out there. You got communal. You got antagonistic. And so having empathy is a sick way of living. It's hard to get away from people like a person like me because the love bombing, the attention, when I pay attention to her body in the beginning. I listened to her. I gave her eye contact, right? I responded. I came over early, right? I left little notes on the toilet paper. I left little notes on the mirror. I cooked her some crab legs. I made a nice steak. I massaged her. I greased her scalp. I rubbed her scalp. I did her toes, right? I sat up under her. I smelled good for her. I bought a nice gift. I knew what I was doing, and I knew I was going to be gone in a month or two later. I knew these things. I'm telling y'all, people are always saying, well, they don't know what they're doing. How could I be a grown man, set my alarm clock, get up in the morning, make some coffee, smoke a cigarette, smoke a cigar, go to work, lead 100 people, write awards, write evaluations, pay my bills, check my credit score, and not know what I'm doing in a relationship, not know that I'm hurting somebody? Please don't believe that. I get tired of people saying, well, they don't really know what they're doing. They know what they're doing because they're doing what they like to do. Period. The gaslighting, the ghosting, the misleading. I lied every day of my life to my ex-wife. I was married for 12 years. I lied to her on purpose. when you meet somebody and then they know who you are. My ex-wife knew who I was. She was all over me. And I would lie to her in her face and like, I don't care. So when narcissistic people are caught in a lie and they know that you know that they're lying, they're going to lie in your face just to hurt you even more. They're going to, you can see it on paper. You can have them on a video and they'll go, it wasn't me. That's not me. Like Eddie Murphy did in that movie. Wasn't me. That is real. Narcissists will lie to your face when they get caught. I never came clean. Ever. And she stayed with me. I never deserved a good woman. Ever. In the beginning, it was fun. I'm a hell of a dude. I can plan a hell of a weekend. I'm not bragging, but I mastered that. I was a hell of a dude for a weekend. Ooh, you're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to go to plays, the movies. We're going to eat good. We're going to dance. We're going to laugh. We're going to drink. All of that. All of that. But then I lost interest. When they lose interest in you, it's nothing wrong with you. It's everything wrong with me, the person. Because I'm greedy, I'm selfish, I'm self-centered. Not anymore. I still have the traits. I will have this disorder for the rest of my life, but I can regulate my emotions. And now, guess what? You know, narcissists are not really scared of, I was never scared to get in trouble. I was never scared to get caught by another woman because I'm like, you ain't gonna leave me. You might catch me, and I know this sounds arrogant and some of you are like cringing, like, ooh, that sounds like my ex-boyfriend, my ex-husband. I don't mean to trigger anybody, but I'm just saying, you know, narcissists are not fearful at all. Now, believing in God, loving God, wanting to learn more about the Bible, I have fears. I do. I had to make myself find these fears because think about it, as a child, I was getting molested by my cousins. My babysitter took my virginity at 8. My brother had me watching porn at 7. My uncle was touching my little 8-year-old penis, my 8-year-old balls. My uncle was touching me, put Vaseline on his hands and shoving his hands in my pants and making me lay on top of him. It was never penetration, but I would be scared, so I wanted to kill him. I could have become a murderer. I don't even want to say that. I could have hurt him as a child. I want you to also check out, they interviewed me. It's a thing called Unfiltered Stories on YouTube. Unfiltered Stories on YouTube. Look up Unfiltered Stories on YouTube, Leon Walker. I talk about my whole childhood. Everybody pretty much knows now, but Unfiltered Stories on YouTube, I talk about my whole childhood. And it's a great interview. And some of you may be able to get interviewed by them, so just email them. Some of you, y'all have a story like me. Just because you're not a narcissist or you might be empath, you still have a story like I do. You can get interviewed. Y'all can write books. Y'all can talk to people. Y'all can help people. I make a little bit of money on YouTube, but I also help people. I help pay for people's therapy, a few sessions, because I found some therapists that interview me on Instagram. So I help people. I do. Now, here's the thing. Narcissistic people can be very charming. I was very charming. And people go, well, you still doing it now? No, I'm not. I don't want no smoke. Before I wanted all the smoke, I can handle it. Now I don't have that desire to do mean and nasty things. Let me see if anybody had any more questions. I like going live now. This is pretty cool. D Daily, yes, my ex put his hands on me for the last time. Had him arrested and already violated the order of protection once, and then did it again and still in court. Blocked across the board. Peace at last. Wow. Yeah. When you get the upper hand on a narcissist and you are leading and making sure he gets fixed or she gets fixed and you are winning, they get pretty upset about that. It's almost like you got to get the police involved to stop them. I'm not going to talk too much more, but I've talked enough. But hey, I'll be going live more often. This is pretty cool. Next time I'll warn y'all, I'll give y'all, hey, a few days or a week to look at, I guess it's called a premiere, or let you know that I'm going live. But next time I come on, I'll let y'all know so y'all can ask me questions, but I'll answer anything. Just keep it professional, please, and nothing sexual. But thank you all for coming in. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. And I will do this more. This was pretty cool. I like it. I have fun. Hey, y'all have a good night. Thank you all for coming in. Thanks for the good questions. Peace, love, and let's do it again. All right, bye-bye.